Hello, people out there that like the hamster. The guy from Vox, I'm not gonna name names, picked the shirts for these reviews because he said, hey, Vox with the crown, that makes sense. We're the hamster. Mr. Gugu, by the way, is giving you a, what's that called? Coupon code. So if you go to Mr. Gugu and order shirts and the coupon, and link below with the coupon code HP, you're gonna get 15% off. Am I gonna get something? No, but I got free shirts, so I'm good with that. I'm easy to pleasey. This link is also below. My shirts, if you don't want a hamster, but HP42 shirts, that's what she said, and mugs and all that stuff. Hey, enough of my plugging. Let's go into stuff. We've reviewed last year the MV50 Clean, which is, guess what, 50 watt, Class D with a new tube in it, all clean, pretty good pedal platform, and it gets loud. We never reviewed the AC and the Rock, except now. And then I reviewed the high gain, which is like, yeah, pretty damn cool, and a metal monster. We're gonna do the other ones, and we're gonna do it rather quickly. Now, the AC, obviously from Vox, is supposed to be AC. Not Siri, I said supposed to be. Go away.
Ich bin ganz Ohr.
How is it supposed to be Siri? I don't understand.
Ich höre dir zu.
Shut up, Apple woman.
Okay, hier ist Top Russland.
Now she's Googling Russia. Shut up, Apple woman means find something about Russia. Yeah. Well, they're gonna have to figure that one out. I'm using this Le Blue guitar. God, is it cool? It's the Ibanez AZ2204 FTAB. Very flexible axe, and it plays like a freaking dream. We're going to go into the MV50 AC. We're also going to go into the AC30 for Le Comparaison. And we're going into the aux right now, which is up there, that little thing in the corner, with a creamback loaded 412 cab. But we're also going to go into Vox IRs in the Torpedo Studio. So we're going to do all of that. We have gain, tone, and volume. Interestingly, on the back, we have impedance, which the high gain didn't have, and the clean had a load box. So the clean could be 100 or 1,000th of the volume, which on these you can't do. Why do these have impedance? The other two don't. So actually the Boutique, the Rock, and this one have an impedance selector. The others do not. EQ, flat and deep, we'll try that. Echo is when you, it'll just go into, you turn off when it's not used, and they're standby on and off. Phones, we're not gonna try, because realistically, these emulated outs just don't sound good as soon as you have some kind of drive going. So trust me, not worth it. They should have kept that out and put an effects loop in, which everyone's saying. You know why everyone's saying that, Vox? Because you should have put an effects loop in these things. Would have made them amazing. But more on that in my comparison video. So going down here, starting with the aux. Single coil. As long as we stay clean, we're gonna go into the Torpedo, because those cabs that I've loaded up are really for clean. So here's the Torpedo. You can tell with that cab, as soon as it fizzles, it really doesn't sound good. Well, while we're at it, While we're at it, it's not working. It 100% helps if the amp is turned on. There, it's coming. It's not the clean channel of the AC30, but we're gonna compare anyway. That's bitey as fuck, but that's awesome. And that's the MV50 again. Let's do this again. And back to the MV50. Some kind of fullness is missing there. Back to the cream back loaded cab on the aux, because that can do some drive. I'm gonna say if you want a clean sound, go for the MV50 Clean, because the AC is really driving. Go to like a telly kind of a thing. That's where it really wakes up. Back to the single chord. Humbucker. It's quite a bit of gain. The tone knob, as you can clearly see, is more for adjusting gently, not major tonal changes. I'm being inspired right now. This is dirty as fuck and it's awesome. What was that? That's cool. Damn it, I have to do that. Okay, I'm having too much fun. All the gain. of course I would have it rather here. Okay, let's see what in the back that deep switch does. I personally can't really hear anything. So, leaves us, let's the comparison with the AC30. Which is one. Let me crank some gain there. It's wondrous that on the AC they didn't have a cut instead of a tone, because that is the traditional thing that you have on an AC. You've got all the highs, and then with the cut you can roll them off. Weird. Fuck, that AC30 is good! So the question, can the MV50 AC from Vox replace a...
Hallo.
Siri, I said replace a. I didn't say Siri. What the crap is wrong with you? Someone call Apple. So can the Vox MV50 AC replace an AC30? The answer is no, it cannot. I'm having fun, it's just dirty. So it has the same kind of drive. It does not have the same kind of fluidity, and that's a word. It just doesn't. It's good to get you a glimpse of what made Vox Vox. For $250, it gets loud, it's small, get the... What's that thing there? Get the handle off, you're good. And back to the MV50. Let's see how loud the MV50 can get in the room, which is of course a question we all have. The answer to your query, how loud can the MV50 AC get in the room, is fucking loud. Way loud enough to be okay in any kind of rehearsal or gigging situation, totally fine against the drummer. So, what do I think? It's got the classic-y drive, doesn't have the fullness, it doesn't have the punch, it doesn't have the tremolo, it doesn't have the reverb. That AC30 Head is a freaking steal at 800 something, 870 or whatever it is. It's got everything you want from an AC30 in a head. Will that fit in your gig bag? No, it will not. Is it 3 times and then a bit more? Is it almost 4 times the price of the MV50? Yeah. Is it a fair comparison? No. So yeah, for what the MV50 AC costs, it's pretty cool if you need that.
Ja, bitte.
If you need Siri,
Ich höre dir zu.
you should shut your freaking trap, woman.
Welche Informationen zu Joshua Leibowitz hättest du gern?
It's a good amp for the money. Effects loop missing is a problem because you can't put reverb or delay in it. Real oversized Vox. Kick out that phones and direct out and put an insert cable input, just one cable splitting into 2 jacks for an effects loop in there, and we're good. More on comparing this to the other amps in my comparison video of all 5 coming up in a few days. So that's it. Animals at the end. Links to t-shirts, mine and Mr. Gugu below. Links to the amp and everything, the guitar and everything else I used below. Thanks for watching. Get out of here. Hamster says bye.